Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Spinning for Winning with your co-host Eddy. As Harold introduced me before, professional handicapper, and I'm not gonna say I'm an expert game analysis, but I've always wanted to be a sports analysis. Tonight, I want to just go ahead and hit a couple talking points. I want to go ahead and just talk about a little bit of baseball tonight. I see that the Marlins are playing tonight versus the Giants, and I've never really been a Miami fan, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that I am going for the Marlins. And why not? Let's stick with the Miami team tonight. So tonight I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about baseball. I've followed baseball in the past when I was younger, and it's always been a great game, a very American game. And tonight I saw that the Reds beat the Cubs. I saw the Orioles take the White Sox on a 2-1 win, which has never happened before. At least I don't expect the Orioles to beat the White Sox because the White Sox, to me, are a very high caliber team. We have the Brewers and the Phillies. Seeing the Brewers win or winning at the end of the eighth inning is really good. I see the Athletics and the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are actually pretty up there right now. They're up four at the end of the fifth inning. I want to stop for a little bit and actually give a shout out to our host, the H Man Harold. I hope he's watching. If he's not, I know he's working hard, and I hope to have an opportunity to talk to him this weekend so we can do a show together. Because at the end of the day, the spinning for winning is all about taking risks and spinning the wheel. We'll go ahead and try to implement the wheel as much as I can. I unfortunately don't have our engineer. Our engineer will be with us next week when I'm with Harold in the studio, and we'll go ahead and implement the wheel. As of right now, please send me your comments down below about the picks for tonight's game. Who do you have? Do you have the Brewers and the Phillies? Personally, I think the Brewers are going to take it. I see they're already on a strong ending of the game. You have the Athletics and Blue Jays. You have Rookies and Mets. You have Angels and Guardians. The game I'm personally looking forward to is tonight at 10 o'clock, which will be the Dodgers and the Yankees. I am a actual huge fan of the Dodgers. You can tell I'm repping the Lakers jersey. I have my boy Kobe in the background. Rest in peace. I'm a hockey fan. When it comes to the Kings, I am a huge Lakers fan. I'm also Dodgers. I go with just about any team other than the Miami team, which I mean, people call me a traitor because I don't go for the Miami teams, and I'm okay with that. I got a little bit of feedback yesterday. It seemed like I was recording in a really bland room, so I kind of added a poster tonight. My boy Kobe, this is from 2K17. I love anything 2K. So I have one of his posters before he passed away on 2K17 with the trading card right here. So give it a little bit more of an atmosphere. I'm wearing my jersey tonight to kind of, I guess, add a little bit of live. I have my hat on because clearly on the show, I do have a hat on, and it's kind of a signature thing for the hat. So tonight, I'm really looking forward to the Dodgers games and the Yankees. Actually, it's tonight at 10. I'm taking the Dodgers over. I really hope they go up the game tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and say like a spread of possibly 4, maybe 5. Go Dodgers. The Marlins and the Giants. The Giants are off to a great start, 2-0. They are in the bottom of the seventh. Personally, never been a fan of the Dolphins team. Any type of Miami team. So go Marlins, I guess. Go Giants. Doesn't make a difference to me. I know H Man will go ahead and go for the Giants because I'm pretty sure he's a huge New York fan. He was going for the Knicks. He most likely will be going for the Giants, and then we'll see. Hopefully, he'll join us next week, and we'll talk about it more on the show, on his show. As of right now, I want to go ahead and just touch a little bit on hockey. The Panthers. The Panthers are going on a rematch against the Oilers. I think this is gonna be one of those rare situations where I go with the Florida team with the Panthers. The Panthers seem pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. They actually made a huge comeback. They did really good on this last game. So the Oilers, I'm not expecting a sweep, but I am expecting a great maybe game 5, game 6 victory to take it home. Actually, Stanley Cup, second one. Let's go. Uh, Baseball. Back to baseball. I guess a little bit of history about baseball for me. I played it when I was little. I used to play in little leagues. I was used to be part of the athletics. I was not very good. I used to be one of the worst players in baseball. Personally, I guess it's because I was never really a fan of the game back then. I was kind of scared of getting hit with the ball. Got a concussion at one point when I was little, so I guess that kind of took the fun away from me in baseball. But I did love watching it. It's actually one of my favorite games. I used to watch my dad. We used to sit down and just watch baseball all the time, so that was always a great thing. And I guess he kind of got me more into it, which thank God. I'm glad that my dad got me into the sports. Um, thanks, John. Uh, anyway, I want to go ahead and just plug a little bit of the spinning for winning. This show is mostly going to be about spinning for winning. We're gonna go ahead and take different bets. We're gonna talk about different, I guess, topics, and whether it has to be with NFL, baseball. We'll spin the wheel. We'll do giveaways. We'll go ahead and do money giveaways. We'll go ahead and do different types of, I guess, spreads, horse races. I'm gonna try to do Formula One. I'm not sure how big we are in Formula One on here, but Formula One should be something fun. Um, Soccer, I know Miami International. I'm actually getting into it pretty heavy, so I'm pretty happy about um, following the sports, doing something I love in the show, giving the opportunity by the H Man to come online, stream a little bit. Right now, I'm in a temporary, I guess, environment while I get everything set up. That's why I guess I put a poster so nothing is too bland. Uh, my signature thing, I guess he told me, was to do a hat. So I'm gonna pretty soon, hopefully, wear a spinning for winning hat, and I guess kind of put the brand out there a little bit more. We're gonna do more live on whatnot. We're gonna try to see if I can sell, or even just unpack a lot of different cards, whether it's sports cards, collection cards for Pokemon, for Magic the Gathering, baseball cards, NFL cards, you name it, we'll have it. I know he's going to go and start a Patreon page. He wants to start a startup, I believe it's called. I'm not 100% sure what it's called, but when I get on live with the H Man, he'll go ahead and give us more detail on that. A structure for the show. I know Spinning for Winning is essentially going to be a very fun, very active show for, I guess, sports fans out there, so you guys can give me your expertise, ask me questions, get a little bit more involved, give me topics to talk about, because again, as a fan coming back to sports, it's going to be great for me. It's going to be great for the H Man to get a chance to do something that we love, because I see that he loves doing horse races. He loves doing football and I can never pronounce it, analysis. He prefers college. I'm not a personal fan of college, but I'll be watching some college games here and there. I am a Blue Devil fan. I have the jerseys, number one, but I have to see what the H Man is, what teams he goes for. I guess he'll give me a little bit of his professional expertise on that when we get together and talk in the studio. I'll go ahead and just we're gonna have some fun with it. The H Man is trying to do a lot of different implementations with the spinning for winning. We are going to do a lot of whatnot giveaways. We're going to do a lot of raffle picks. We're gonna put names on the wheels. He wants to call it the Wheel of Fate, so I'm fully supportive on H Man's Wheel of Fate idea on that. Just a quick recap on the Giants and the Marlins games. Right now it's 2-0, bottom of the seventh. The Red Sox are still up with the Braves, bottom of the sixth. We have the Rangers going against the Cardinals, middle of the fourth. They are destroying the Cardinals right now. And the Tigers and the Royals. I'm actually gonna go for the Royals. I don't know why. I feel like the Royals are gonna win, even though they're down one on the top of the fourth. The Rays, Tampa Bay against the Astros. We have still the Brewers and Phillies, middle of the ninth. Brewers looks like they're gonna take this all the way. The Athletics and Blue Jays. I don't know why I'm going for the Blue Jays on this, but I am gonna stay with the Blue Jays. 5-9. I guess we can go ahead and you know keep up with baseball for a little bit more. As of right now, I want to hear the picks about hockey. Who do you guys have? I know right now we are going strong for the Panthers. Everybody wants to represent the Panthers. We want to go ahead and make sure that the Panthers bring Florida another win, bring us another Stanley Cup, because you know what, the Panthers, they're making a name for themselves. I've been watching them closely. I hopefully will get the opportunity to go to one of their hockey games and watch them live. Hopefully, I'll be able to stream live, and you guys can actually watch the game with me while I'm there at the game. Something I'll throw to the H man. Maybe give him an idea. Maybe he'll come with me, and we can both do like a live commentary on the while the game is going on. For now, it's just an idea that I'm floating out there. H man, if you're listening, shout out to you. I hope we can get this channel rolling. We can get everything going for getting more on going to the games. You know, the baseball game would have been fun tonight for the Marlins game. As of right now, we do have a lot of different ideas for the wheel. We have a lot of different, I guess, how do you say it? We have more opportunities to use the wheel for different types of giveaways, different types of picks. I want to make sure that I hear a lot from you guys to tell us what you want to hear from us, what you would like to see from us. Whether it's more of a podcast vibe, a video vibe, more of an audio show. How would you guys like to get this more involved as far as sending us emails, shooting us questions, letting us know the game updates. If you prefer a team over the other, we can actually spin the wheel and put your picks out there. If you have the Marlins by 2.5 or down 2.5, if you have tomorrow's game, Knicks versus the Pacers, again, I'm going with the Pacers because I feel like the Pacers just have a strong offense. So that'll be tomorrow's topic on basketball. But for now, we are going to just kind of try to get more feedback from you guys and try to see how we can implement more ideas from the audience, which will be you guys, the listeners, the viewers, whatever you guys are doing right now, whether you're just listening in your car, whether you are just watching us on live, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Instagram live. Wherever we're streaming, you can catch us on, watch us, hear us live. Hopefully, I can go ahead and start implementing more phone calls or more of a interactive show where we can call other people. We can go ahead and discuss with other people, other handicappers, or other, I guess, professional sports announcers, or maybe some of just the fans of different teams that would like to come and join us with the commentary, give us some kind of feedback, that would be great. I'll see how we can go ahead and implement that. I know my setup is a little bit on the not so fun side. We do got a better lighting. This time we did end up getting a better light, so that way we can go ahead and see, I guess, more of my face. So yeah, we'll focus more on that. Right now, we are basically doing a lot of the Hard Rock app. I don't know if you guys use the Hard Rock app to place bets on different type of sports, different type of spreads. I know the H man is big on that, so I know he was out doing a lot of betting, doing a lot of different viewings for his bets for the his games or his I guess what the things he likes to bet on. So we'll be talking more about that when I get him on the live, when we're together in the studio, when we're actually speaking to each other, so we can do a more interactive live podcast show. Right now, what I guess the something really quick I want to mention is tomorrow we will go ahead and get on to talk about basketball. I do want to talk a lot about the Pacers. I want to talk more about the Knicks. I'll make sure that I get the H man to let me know what he thinks about each team, what his spreads are going to be. I will see if I can put the wheel on because again, the show is called Spinning for Winning, and what we're doing is we're spinning to see who's winning. Remember, guys, scared money don't make money. So if you are going to go on these Hard Rock apps, if you're going to go on these betting apps, make sure that you are placing good bets. Make sure you're doing your research. Scared money don't make money. So always keep that in mind. If you're too scared to bet, you shouldn't be betting in the first place. But if you're not scared to bet and you know you're confident about the team you're winning for, go all out, And I'm not promoting gambling, but I am promoting a fan. If you're a true fan, believe in your. Right now, if you're wondering about my hat, it is a Lakers hat. I just got the jersey, got the hat on. because I guess more of my thing is going to be hat. I have a really bad hair day, and that was the first time that you guys saw me on his live stream with Harold, the H Man. And I was wearing a hat because my hair is a mess. It's not that I'm bald; I just have too much hair. Um, so yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it. I want to just give another shout out to the H Man again for giving me the opportunity. I am forever grateful to him for giving me the opportunity to doing something that I actually like, which is talk sports. Uh, I guess I broke the camera shy because I've never really been big on camera. So let me know what you guys think. I don't think I feel nervous, but I do get times where I choke. So I'm gonna just be honest. But feedback is always appreciated, whether it's negative, whether it's positive. Feedback is feedback. We take it and we make it grow our success. Right now, I will go ahead and just give another quick update on the games. Right now, we are in the ending of the seventh inning with the Marlins still down two. I'm not seeing the Marlins come out of this one, unfortunately. And it's not because I'm a hater. It's just I am not really a big Miami fan when it comes to Miami teams. I guess right now I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the future of the show. We are gonna be doing a lot of spinning for winning. We're gonna do a lot of different types of picks, different types of teams, raffles. I gotta talk to the H man to see exactly what we are looking forward to in the show. But for now, I am having fun with it. I'm having fun talking with our viewers, our listeners, and I'm just really enjoying the time that I spend here at night. I know it's a little bit late. I know some of you guys are either going to bed, going to party, going to watch the game at a bar, hopefully, and just have fun. I know we're getting ready for a good weekend. It's been kind of a long weekend for those who've been dragging work, short weekend for those who had Monday off, and now are going into a 2 day weekend after 4 days of hard work. So I can relate to that. Again, spinning for winning is going to be a great show. Um, and I have my friend John who's here telling me that he hasn't had a long week. He's just kind of been on his grind. So I do respect the hard work, John. Keep it up. Hola, primita, ¿cómo estás? That's a little bit of Spanish. Hey, cuz. She's actually joining me on the live on my TikTok since I'm actually live on TikTok as well. Just kind of, I guess, spreading the channel a little bit, showing love to my TikTok followers and also the YouTube, the show. I'm glad that I get to interact. I'm glad that I get to talk. Because I personally love talking, especially about topics about sports. Spinning for winning is going to give me that opportunity to really test my knowledge on sports and go against different types of people that do sports, whether it's a baseball game that I feel I know a lot about to someone that may know just as much as I do. And they go ahead and let me know that, hey, this game is going to be won by six, where I can say, no, I think they're going to lose by two. And, we can go against each other, have the wheel spin to see if the wheel will actually choose the fate and choose the fact. Or if it's not, then I guess we're capping here. Um, Thank you everyone for joining today. Again, this is Spinning for Winning. I am going to do a lot of whatnot. Again, I just want to just keep reiterating that whatnot is going to be a channel where we are going to sell a lot of collectible trading cards, whether it's again Pokemon, Magic, and any types of sports cards that we may pull. I personally don't know much about collecting sports cards, but we will do some openings and hopefully we get to hear from you guys. Your expertise is needed on the cards, at least, because I do need to know what's a valuable card, what's not a valuable card. I know valuable players, I don't know valuable cards. So hopefully you guys can give me a lot of feedback on that. Again, a lot of the feedback that I got from yesterday, I'm hoping that I can kind of touch on everything that I can do to improve this channel. um, this is just a temporary setup. I just want to reiterate that this is just a temporary setup. The H Man, I'm lucky enough to have the H Man help me with a setup for a future studio, a more cozy setting with a more, I guess, livelier, more interactive setting. You can say something like he does. His studio is great. Um, So yeah, again, the Spinning for Winning show, we're looking to implement more of the wheel. I do look forward to making longer episodes with more hosts or more callers, more interactions with people on whether it's on the chat, whether it's on the lives that we do on the social medias. You guys can follow us on Instagram at Spinning for Winning. You can follow us on Twitter at Spinning for W, I believe, or it's at Spinning for Winning. You'll see our logo. I have to make sure that I get that. You can also see our Whatnot account on our page, which is Winning for Winning, Spinning for Winning on our Whatnot account, and we can go ahead and stream a lot of different cards. I will go ahead and dig into my own personal collection, have you guys take a look at it, maybe bid some cards here and there, maybe bid a couple items that I may have that may interest you in the future. I'm a huge TCG player when it comes to Magic and Pokemon, not necessarily Yu-Gi-Oh! So guys, do not ask me questions about Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Spinning for Winning is also going to try to implement more of a giveaway for trading cards, booster packs, different types of packs. If we pull a special rare card that you may be interested in placing bids or buying, definitely feel free to join us on our Whatnot and have us just place your bids. Place your bids. It's all about bidding. It's all about winning. Also, you can enter for a chance to get on the wheel and actually have your name picked for a giveaway of maybe a rare pack. I know right now Pokemon has Destined Rivals coming out and it's huge. It's sold out basically everywhere. Magic has their Final Fantasy release, not this week, but the following week. So we'll look into doing that. Uh, doing some pack opening, some mystery boxes. The H Man, I'm sure we will go ahead and schedule something so we can go ahead and do a live host to co-host conversation. I want to hear his picks. I want to hear what the H Man has to say about the recent sports that we've been having this week. I know he's been super crazy. He's been messaging me nonstop about the teams that are possibly going to take it. I know he's a huge New York fan. So shout out to the Knicks. I know he's going to be happy to hear that. Shout out to the Pacers. You guys are still my pick. So let's not disappoint me. I know the hardest games are always the closing games, and that is always the hardest thing. Um, so yeah, I mean, again, this is spinning for winning after all. So if we don't take risks, we're not spinning and we're not winning. Life is all about taking risks. So when we spin the wheel, we are taking the risk of possibly losing, possibly winning, but we don't know until we take that chance. As of right now, I want to say, you know, as of right now, I do want to say that I'm very grateful for the opportunity again. I cannot express it enough. Spinning for winning has given me a chance to express my what I believe is an expert opinion, but in reality, it's just my opinion on these sports that are going on. Just a quick recap: no changes have been on the game for the Giants and the Marlins. It's still 0-2. Giants are leading. It's the middle of the eighth. I don't see them making a comeback. I don't even see them getting a base hit right now. San Francisco Giants have 10 hits, 2 runs. The Miami Marlins don't really look too good right now. For the Giants, I see that we have Mike Yastrzemski. I hope I pronounced that right. If not, I butchered the name. He's not doing that bad, actually. For his batting average is not that bad for the game. I'm looking at Heliot Ramos for the Marlins. I am seeing Gustin Ramirez, who I hope is a really good player. Again, I haven't kept up with baseball in a long time, guys, so really cut me some slack. But I am going to give you guys the live updates if you can't watch the games, or if you're at work and you can't watch the games or listen to the games live because of whatever reason. Subscriptions tend to be expensive. So I can definitely give updates if you guys request the updates on any type of game you want. I guess I'm just trying to make sure that this show is more interactive. I see some people in the comments, especially John, who has been commenting here and there. So shout out John. Thank you for the interactions. My cousin just messaged me on TikTok talking about, I guess, just saying hi to me. So she's all the way in Peru. I know, and I know that Peru's watching me out there. So thank you guys in Peru watching me. If you guys need me to throw in some Spanish here and there, or if you want me to do a separate segment in Spanish, feel free to give me a comment and I will change it up para hablar en español un rato y para darles los updates. No sé cómo se dicen updates en español, pero para los updates en español, para decirles todo lo que está pasando con los deportes. Si es béisbol, si es fútbol, si es fútbol americano, lo que sea, lo que sea. My boy Gabe, you already know, boy. Um, So right now, the H man is going with the Yankees. Um, Not sure how the Yankees are gonna pull it off. I'm a Dodgers fan. I've always been a huge Dodgers fan. So I'm not sorry, H man. I know you're watching on YouTube, and I really hope that you don't hate me for this, but I am going for the Dodgers on this tonight. So we'll do the spin the wheel thing tonight, and hopefully you can go ahead and tell me what you think. I know he's gonna give me a lot of shit about it, and yes, I am going to curse here and there on this show because the H man does it. So why not, right? I mean, I seen his first few videos. He even cursed when I was there when he had me on his studio. So why not, right? As of right now, I am going to log out. I think I've done enough talking. Go Giants, go Dodgers, go Marlins. I guess make your picks. Comment down below. Message me your picks. I really hope to hear more from you guys. The H Man is going to be with us hopefully this weekend. If not next weekend, we'll be implementing more of the H Man on the show because I am looking forward to seeing more of him and I am looking forward to talking to him directly. This is his show after all. I'm just his co-host, and he gave me the opportunity to come on the show and talk. So this is Eddie again. This is Spinning for Winning. I do hope to hear more from you guys later in the show. Again, I want to give a shout out to the H Man. I want to go ahead and make sure that he hears this and he knows that I am over here making sure that he does know that I'm thinking of him. I am making sure that I get his picks. He is texting me, so he's telling me that the Yankees are going to win. So go Yankees, right? Um, yeah, follow us on our social media. We got Spinning for Winning at Spinning for Winning on Instagram. I gotta remember that. We got at Spinning for Winning on X or Twitter, and we also want to make sure that everybody makes their picks tonight. Tell me what you think. Follow me on TikTok. Follow the page on TikTok. Um, Give me more ideas on what to talk about. Give me some feedback on what you think of the video. Did the audio come out great, etc., etc. So as of right now, I am gonna log off. I want to thank all of you guys for tuning in, for showing some love to the page, and I'll be logging in hopefully later tonight around 10 o'clock, so in about an hour to give you guys an update on the baseball game for the Dodgers and the Yankees. If not, then I will log in later tonight towards the middle of the inning and see how we're holding up. Again, Spinning for Winning, your favorite co-host Eddie, and I hope to see you guys on the next show.